Rhyming. I just shot this video 2 seconds ago. Check the audio, no audio. So we gotta do it again. Alright, so I was rambling about going to the beach yesterday. The beach was nice. I didn't go in the water because I got there around 6 and I heard from the people that it was cold. Actually, the reason I went to the beach was because a friend of mine was shooting a music video. He's like, do you want to come to the music video? I'm like, sure. So I went there and I saw a couple of my other friends. Yeah. So the video was cool. He was out there doing his thing. And then, you know, you saw the foam party. I didn't even know what that was called. I didn't even know what a foam party was. I was just there. Next thing I know, all this shit's flying in the air. I thought someone like spilled soda on me. And then next thing I know, everyone's like getting all, ah! And the more foam, the more people went crazy. And it was cool though. The foam didn't like, you know how like the smoke has a smell and it stinks, and if you're in a smoke, like the fog machine shit for too long, it makes you smell like fog, and it's like, why you smell so bad? You're like, I smell like fog. Well, the foam don't have any smell. It was just foamy. And you know, it was crazy, man. It cost 1,500 yen though. Someone asked me how did I find out about it. It was after the video shoot. I was just walking. I saw all this music and people dancing in there, crazy. I walked up to the entrance and I'm like, how much to get in? Guy's like, 1,500 yen. It finishes in 40 minutes. I was debating, and I was like, all right, I'm gonna do this because I'm here. I might as well have fun, you know? So I go there. I go inside, and as you saw it, people are just having a good time, and then that foam shit happens, and I was just like, wow, I never been to a foam party. But yeah, here's some other interesting things. At the foam party, I was talking to this girl. You know, just small talk, you know, like, hey. And she's like, hello. I'm like, blah, 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 blah. And then she's like, blah, blah. So I'm like, hey, your English is pretty good. Where did you live abroad? She's like, no, I studied English in Malaysia, blah, blah, blah. And then the next thing she says, like, you see that girl over there? I look over and she's like, it looks like she wants to that boy, but the boy doesn't want to, which I thought was pretty strange because I was just talking about random blase, how's the weather? This is a nice party. And she jumps into that kind of shit. She was talking like a sailor. So then, you know, next 5 minutes, she just the F-bomb and the A-bomb, the F-bomb and the A-bomb. And I would do her and I would do him. I'm like, so then after the 5 minutes, this dude comes over and he's like, is this your boyfriend? And she's like, no. And then he's like, why are you talking to him then for? And she's like, I can talk to whoever I want. And then so they're talking, and then he says, so you gonna make the choice, who you choosing, him or me? She's like, I'm not choosing anybody. So then she steps forward, and then he scoops in there and he drags her off into the darkness. And I was like, wow, that's what it's like to be single. This is what you guys got to deal with. But I mean, I'm good. But that was just funny. You know, I haven't been single for a while, about a year now, year and a half. Anyway, so then so we're gonna go backwards. That was at the end of the night. Now we're going backwards to the actual video shoot. Well, we're gonna go a little bit further. The video shoot was cool. He was doing his thing. Yeah, I forgot to take out my camera to videotape it, but yeah. So I was trying to get some girls for his video. So I'm like, hey, you want to be in a music video? And then these two girls are like, yeah. And then they came over and they were drunk and they were not in their right minds, and they're all just like, ugh. I actually got, I was just excited here. But I was standing there at the video shoot, and this boy comes up to me like, hey, you're Rhyming Gaijin. I'm like, yeah. And he's like, I watch your videos, and sometimes I feel like a jerk when people say, "Hey, you're rhyming Gaijin," because I know who I am, and I'm not so excited, you know. Um, and so I try my best to sound excited. Yeah, I'm rhyming Gaijin, but it is what it is. So if you ever meet me and I don't seem all excited and shit, it's because I don't know. If I'm not excited, anyway. So he's like, so then this other guy comes up like, "You're rhyming Gaijin." I'm like, "Yeah," and then he takes my picture, and it's weird because then the first boy, he's like, "Does this happen to you a lot?" And I'm like, "No, it never happens when I'm by myself. Like, this is live right here, right? I could be sitting here for like a good hour, 2 hours, 4 hours. No one's gonna like pop in there and be like, 'You're rhyming Gaijin.' But you know, if there's someone standing there, and so then he's like, blah 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 blah. So then this other guy, it's a big party, everyone's there. So he's like, "You gonna freestyle? You gonna freestyle?" And I was like, "Ah," but he brought out a little boom box. I'm like, "All right." And then I pull out my camera. I asked the drunk girls to hold it, which I'll never do again because all they did was took a close up of other dudes' lips, and I mean, there's one part where they like zoomed up. She zoomed up in her girlfriend's breast, and she's like, "Oh pie, oh pie, oh pie, oh." But I mean, it wasn't an oh pie video. It was I'm a freestyle video, you know. So you know, I do my freestyle, and then everybody's freestyling. There was like 4 people out there freestyling. It was magical, man. But so keep on going. So after all the videos were shot, the girls get this dog because we're in like a beach house or something. So the owners have a little dog. They take the dog and they're all holding the dog up. They go over to the beach where the water comes in. I don't know what that's called exactly. Where the water. So then they're like standing there with their heads together, with the dog in between them. So I walk over there. I'm like, "Daidobu, daidobu." And the girl's like, "Ah." There's tears coming out her eyes and shit. And they're like, "Ah," and they give me the dog. I'm not a dog man. I'm not a baby man. I don't like holding babies, dogs, cats. Cause I'm always afraid I'm gonna drop it and kill it. And they'd be like, "Well, you killed my baby." And I'm like, "I didn't kill your baby. You put it in my hands." So I usually do one of these. I'm good. I hold stuff all the time so they can't like. But anyway, they just dropped the dog in my hands, in my arms, and I'm hoping this dog doesn't like bite me, kick me, scratch me, poop on me, pee on me, or whatever, because that would suck. So, but the dog was a good dog. He let me hold him, and I gave him back to the owner. I gave him a good pat on the head. I don't even know if it was a he. Could have been a she. And yeah, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. Anyway, but I apologize. I haven't been putting up a lot of videos. Actually, I haven't put up any videos. But I said in the other one, the summer's here, man, and you know, I'm in relax mode. Actually, I was in the studio today. I went to the studio 2 days ago. I shot the music video the other day. I'm busy doing stuff. I'm working on the album. The album is. We just did one song yesterday or 2 days ago, and the album is phenomenal. And I also got these little part-time jobs trying to get my albito on. Actually, I shot a video the other day about me going to my interview, but it's gonna be out of. Actually, I'm gonna put all the videos I've been shooting from last week in order. So Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but they're after the fact. All right. So I hope you're having a nice summer. Batman's coming out this Friday in Japan. I'm gonna go see that. The Avengers haven't come out to Japan. I don't know why. I was gonna see Spider-Man, but Batman looks like a much better movie. Let me know your thoughts on that. All right, peace. Rhyming. Shit. Man, I forgot to push the button. One more time. All right, peace. Rhyming. Shit.